This segment is sponsored in part by Premier Home Healthcare Services. Join the Premier family. Call 866-61-PREMIER.
Have you asked yourself how you can give back to those around you? The act of caring for others is one of the most meaningful jobs you can do. And now Premier Home Healthcare wants you to make you part of their family. Joining me now from Premier is the COO, Marcia Ramos. Welcome. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. Good morning.
So I'm wondering, there is a growing demand for quality home care services, and you're adding to your team. For those who don't know what a home health care aide is, can you just give us an idea of what it is?
Sure. An aide is specially trained to provide services in the home, which include laundry, housekeeping, personal care, ADLs, and most importantly, companionship.
Right, right. I think about, my mom is 86 years old, and so I think about, like, I'm dreading the day, God forbid, we should need help, but in the back of my mind, I think, well, yes, those things are wonderful, but it has to be someone that she likes, hopefully, and someone that she meshes with. So, you know, home care plays a critical role in keeping some of the most vulnerable safe, but there's so many added benefits. Can you tell us more about that?
Absolutely. So our aides are specially matched with the clients, and they make sure that the patients remain safe at home, where they belong, living their best lives.
Right, because that's what you want. You want people to feel safe in their own homes.
Absolutely.
So, Marcia, one of the things many don't think about is that a healthcare aide can actually save you money in the long run. Can you explain that?
Right. Well, our aides are able to pick up subtle changes in our clients, which could help avoid a hospitalization, which obviously is much more expensive than keeping a patient at home.
So is there can you give me an example of that, or?
Well, yeah, I mean, if somebody's having a diabetic episode, they might start having some confusion or some subtle changes. Our aides are trained to pick up on that. Also, if maybe a patient didn't take their medication, they can look in a box and see that the meds haven't been taken, start seeing changes. So they can identify it, call the physician, and hopefully help avoid a hospitalization.
Right. These are things that I would never think of. So it's good that a home health care person could do that. So Premier has been providing service for over 30 years. What sets Premier apart from others in the home care service industry?
Well, our aides feel like family. They get special training, and oftentimes our aides go on to other levels of training, and they get extra care, and they go into
other areas of the
areas in healthcare.
Sure.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. So they're trained. They're specifically trained, and something that was very important that you said is that the members of your staff really do feel like family.
They do.
Yeah.
Yes.
How is that, or why is that important, do you think?
Well, I mean, they look forward to going to work. They know that they're doing something special. Even if it's just to, sometimes patients don't have anyone else visiting them.
Right.
It's just the aide that comes in and, provides the companionship. So their job is very rewarding.
Right. So for our viewers who might want to find a future in this career path, what is your suggestion for them?
Well, I would say come on board. We're hiring. We're looking to train. We have excellent staff that will get people acclimated to the role. And come on board. We're hiring.
Fantastic news. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Really important information. And you at home, if you would like more information on Premier Home Healthcare, head to workforpremier.com or call 866-61-PREMIER. Chris?